Hello, Aries. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should actually stream every day. It's just that I'm working every day, so I might as well provide some entertainment, I guess. Indeed, I haven't grew tired of it yet, I guess. There has always been. Oh, thanks for the follow, Gavin Wolf Wizard. Welcome to the stream. As I was saying, it's always been like an intention of mine, like that I want to stream so that like people can just watch me draw. I mean, it's not like the primary purpose. It's just like I'm gonna draw anyway, so why not people watch me draw as well? And then when people are watching me draw, it just stops me from procrastinating as well. I'm less likely to, just go around and doing nothing or like watch YouTube video for the whole day. And I find that my efficiency is a lot more improved whenever I'm streaming. So uh, it's beneficial to me to stream as well. But I've put it aside for a long time, mostly because like my internet's just so bad, and it's only been recently fixed, and that's why now I can do streams again. Yeah. Hello, Zian. I need to stop like myself from watching YouTube all day though, or like just playing games or whatever. It's like I have the ability to be a supplier, like in terms of like economics or something like that. Like I can be a provider, I can be a supplier, but if I'm just gonna sit down and watch YouTube all day and do nothing, I'll just become like like on the demand side, and I feel like it's a waste of my time. I was watching my own fault yesterday, and I noticed that I do like the chicken scratch thing a lot. Like draw a line and then control C back and stuff like that, and keeps repeating and stuff. And I don't know, I like I'm aware that I keep doing it, and I thought that like maybe it's like very inefficient, but then next minute I already finished like sketching the whole thing. It's kind of fascinating to like watch myself do stuff. It doesn't make sense that like I would be still fast when I'm doing it. I did release the thoughts. They're already available. The ones yesterday and the one before. So I have two thoughts right now. There are two that I have hidden because they have the music still. I didn't have it like properly set up back then. Hello, murder. Yes, this is from my name. Oh, no, your name. My name doesn't matter. It's a chill music, but sometimes like I think I need more upbeat music. It's kind of like when my boyfriend was like he always have these like boppy songs or like radio hits for when he's driving, because he said like he need those in order to not fall asleep when he's driving. and I kind of feel the same sometimes when I'm doing art. It's ultimately very like a solitary kind of like thing that you have to do. You're always by yourself, nothing to react to, nothing to really, you know, is to provoke this the word I'm looking for. No, to stimulate you. So I guess it's good to have like some sort of upbeat song to keep your hype going, I guess. Yeah, it's peaceful, I guess. Yes, Aries, they will mute the ones that are copyrighted, but at the same time, if like it opens like to the risks of people having copyright strikes on my channel, and if I want to run it, then I can't have those. It's like a three strike system. If you have three copyright strikes, then they can close down your channel. So I don't want that. Hello, Vela. I still don't know like what to call my thing, my avatar thing. I should probably give him a name as well, or perhaps I just like use my own name. Either way, I'm always slightly insecure that like I might not be providing enough entertainment. Because like if you think about it, like why would people just watch some random person online draw and mostly like very focused like focused drawing stuff as well, and so they don't. I'm when I say they, I mean me. That I don't have time to interact with like people. But Cats was Kotsu, not Cats anymore. Kotsu said he's actually surprised that like there's more audience watching him draw than watch him play games. And yeah, that's kind of fascinating. That's good to hear, Aries. I don't know why, but like I unintentionally get people together. That's how Kotsu met Arki as well, and they got married. And they always say it's because of my streams or something. Because they knew each other back then when I was streaming on Picato, I think. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kai Kitsune. Welcome to the stream. I don't think you guys should thank me that much because like I merely just provided the platform. You can't credit all of that to me. It's also because like you guys is maybe luck, maybe it was fate or something like that. Perhaps I should make like my PNG thing into PNG avatar into like a cupid or something. Cupid koala. Hello, Bob. Eh, I don't even remember how long I've been in the community anymore. It has to be like more than 10 years, I think. I feel like I could have achieved a lot more in all this time, but because of a lot of like different reasons, different elements, environmental issues, like I just couldn't. But you can't always just look to the past. You have to look to the future as well. Like, what more can I do? Hello, Yin Def. Hello, Defy Weffy, as they would say. Help me bully Kotsu. Have to tell him off that he should not be doing Apex all night. And he should do more art. Wakari, いつものように衰え落ちた。家じゃないからただ優しさと君の不在日の歌いだだだだだだ。僕らは何回だってきっと何回だってきっとそう何年だってきっとさよならと共に終わるだけなんだ。I can explain how happy I am to be here. I like your stuff, Asia, and then I got to see you stream. And you have oh thank you so much, Akai Kitsune. Hello, Jazzy. 始まりで思ってしまうよに二つこぼれたやった 少し言えた朝だ。I think for today I'll stream until it's time for me to get the Fiat. Um, Yesterday I took him out at like 6 p.m. and he wasn't very happy about it. But yesterday was really fun. Co-streaming with Kotsu. It's been a while since we actually co-streamed because I think last time we did it was on Ricardo. Ricardo's co-streaming features a lot more mature than Twitch. I don't know why, considering like how much bigger of a platform Twitch is. And yesterday, like before the stream went on, Kotsu and I are just like trying to figure out how to use it. But it ends up like instead of like a co-stream where you would think that like we can stream together, like on you guys' streams, you can see both of our um screens simultaneously. Instead of that, you can't do that. Like only one person can do it. You can only see one person's like screen. And I think they kind of like use this co-stream thing as a conference call. It almost looks like a Zoom call, and I don't think that's what we're looking for. So we ended up just like using Discord and screen share. So yesterday when we were co-streaming, we were actually double streaming. We were streaming on both Discord and also on OBS. It's surprising that like none of our internet actually blew up because of how I imagine like it's quite a toll on the bandwidth. Yeah, it was fun yesterday. We streamed for like 5 hours, I think, and we got quite a lot done. But I don't know about Kotsu though, because like he said he has to finish his like card thing for MFF or something. I don't know if he has finished it now, because like he's supposed to submit it to ST to yesterday actually. You give him a message about it. Stop playing Apex. Finish your MFF banner or badge or whatever. I can't really see the hands that well. Does he have 5 fingers? Oh no. I think it does. Okay. Four fingers? Okay. Uh, okay. I'll just stay with the sketch then. I should start thinking about ideas for emotes for this channel, because I think that once I finish streaming this week, I can be an affiliate, and I can start making emotes and have you guys used them. Thing is though that like I haven't drawn my uh, character for so long that I don't think like people will be too associated with him. I don't have my brand yet, I think. It also like links back to what I said earlier about not earlier, I don't know, I said it yesterday or something. In that like I am quite I respect people with like strong passions. Because for me, I can't really have like very strong passions. I don't know why. Maybe except for like Pokemon. Pokemon is something that like the only thing that I think I can confidently say that I'm passionate about. But like for some people, they can just like watch a show and they're like, oh, I'm super in love with this character, and I could give my life for them or something. That's how passionate they are, and I respect that kind of passion. I think drawing weapon is also something I need to improve on. I don't know. I think I'm just not that great at drawing something that's so like something that has like a fixed dimension. Like Pokemon, like Cryogonal. Cryogonal, I don't really like. It's so angular. Everything's just like if you draw like an angle that's wrong, then it will probably don't look like a Cryogonal. I like more organic shapes, I guess. Oh yeah. Look, Miranda's sword is still kind of organic because it's made out of the Skamir feather. So that's the cheat there. It's not exactly angular. It has a curve to it. It's something that I just have to like get used to and keep drawing. Mostly because like I'm probably going to do the like kind of medieval kind of setting for some of my newer stories or newer projects anyway. So sooner or later I'll have to learn how to draw clothes, items, weapons, stuff like that. Yeah, I can think about making some Leon and Vaga stuff. I can even like use some of the comic panel stuff to make emotes. Oh, but like don't you have to like don't you have to like animate those emotes? I'm not that well versed with animation, but I can try doing it. Yeah, that's the thing, Vala. I could, but I don't really like drawing weapons to begin with. So I know a lot of people who like to world build, like having their own worlds with their own characters. They really like designing weapons. I've never been in that camp. Ooh, this is the new Pokemon song by Yoasobi. I really like it. The lyrics in this song actually reflect all the Pokemon games. She just sang about XYZ as well, which is in reference to XY. There are some other lyrics, but I don't know Japanese, so I can't point them out directly. Yeah, and hello Max Pixels. I don't think we can ever forgive like the main character for losing to Norman though. Hey, wait, no, Norman's not his name. What is his name? The normal gym guy that everyone loves. Yes, Larry. I thought the main character girl is supposed to have the Gengar, but she didn't use it for the gym battle. I guess that's true, Aries. Larry's everyone's favorite gym leader, so we should lose to him. I wonder if the Pokemon company like saw this coming, that everyone would like Larry more than Iono. Yeah, I think they wanted people to like Iono and also Grusha. I don't like either. I feel they have a lot of potential with all these characters, but I don't know. They just probably don't have enough time. Because like you barely know the teachers, even though like you're supposed to go through classes with them and then talk to them and stuff. But I never feel like a connection to them. I don't really know who they are still. And that can be said as well for the Elite Four, except for Larry, of course. Larry is also a gym leader. That's why we get more interaction with him. But the other three, you barely see them. Yes, and also the champion. I wonder if she would come back in the second DLC. Hopefully, she gets a better part in that. Yeah, I remember the Dragon teacher. Like we don't even know. We don't even remember his name. That's the problem. I just remember he having a funny hairstyle and also Makima's eyes. Makima from Chainsaw Man. I also want to see more of Professor Turo. Like everyone is fawning over Professor Turo, but I think Professor Sada is also pretty hot. TBH. I think Scarlet's designs are a lot better. Like all the past Pokemons are all better than the future ones. I just personally I just find all the future mons to be very uninspiring. Like there's so many different ways that you can make a future Pokemon interesting, but they just all went with mechas and that's it, and call it a day. It's so bad. Like not only does it make it very boring in game, but it also make the fandom boring as well. In that, like, everyone is also making just mecha version of uh, their fake mons or whatever, and like all of them are just like robots, and I don't care about them. Like, imagine, for example, that you make a let's say Duran. Duran in the present is very weak to fire because it's steel grass type, and it's supposed to have like a rivalry with Chemo, right? What if, like, in the future, these ants actually evolved to be fireproof? That could be an idea, instead of like just making another, robot ant or something. Or you could have like a lot of fish Pokemon, or like water, um marine Pokemon. Perhaps in the future, the pollution is so bad that they become poison types. Or like Trubbish, let's say Trubbish no longer is like just normal garbage. It could be like futuristic garbage or something, like, or like a um radioactive waste or something like that. I mean, I'm just spitballing here, and it's already so much, so many. There's already so many like different ideas that we could use instead of like just making everything mecha. Yeah, yeah, something like dystopia, or something that's just not just high tech robot. Like, that's not what the future holds. Like, that's not the only thing that the future holds. There's so many different directions they could have taken. Oh, but even though I'm talking shit about, like, oh, the fake mon people are designing for future ones that are very bad, I've actually seen some that are quite inspiring. So, for example, I saw one that's supposed to be a future, what is it? Oh, future Kangaskhan. So what they did is they made the actual Kangaskhan uh, a robot, or like a mecha, and then the little kid, the baby Kangaskhan, will go into the mecha and then control it from inside. I think that's a very good use of like the mecha idea. I think some of the designs can also be a callback to mega Pokemon. Like Iron Valiant is kind of, I guess, kind of a callback to Mega Gardevoir and Gallade. Not really, but a little bit. And I think they could have done more of that for other Pokemon. Uh, I don't think they can redeem future Terrakion. I feel like they're just gonna go the same route, which is very shameful. Like, it's the laziest way they could have done it. Like, I don't really like what is his name? Raging Bolt. I don't really like Raging Bolt, but I can at least um admire the like in the inspiration from it. It's original, I guess. I would have loved it more if it didn't have a literal Raikou head on top. That would have been better than than what we have. beautiful, you're not like beautiful, you're like beautiful, you're da 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 da. Need you, baby, da 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 da. You 奇跡を良きあなた今僕らが残してよ舞い上げ走れば明日が変わるはずこの世界二度となさずに君と共に行く時はなたれた心に宿していいの舞い上げまたを今の上僕らが残した日を舞い上げ走れば走れただのはず Oh, sure. If you want to recommend some music, just put it in the chat. Probably just like link the names of them. Give it a check. I'll check it out like after stream. Still have the tail. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Bob. I'll have a listen as well after stream. Yeah, that's probably the plan, Vela. I don't want to rely too much on Tales of Elysium's characters. They are Pokemon stuff after all, and it's always better to develop my own OCs instead of like relying on Pokemon. Leon is more like a character of mine that people just happen to really like somehow. It's always been that way, actually. People seem to think that he's my Sona from somehow. It was just another like older Leon. わかってよ、わかってよ。誰夢があなたのお以外の言葉が見つからないよ。誰夢があなたの愛してる。あなたの以外の言葉が見つからないよ。夢があなたの愛してる。Lord that one is that one is not suitable for the stream, so no. And it's never gonna be canon. Oh, isn't it like Thanksgiving in the States? I don't actually know when it is. We don't celebrate it here. Oh, okay, I see. Well, good that a lot of people still come around and see my stream. I didn't know exactly that today is Thanksgiving. I hope I didn't bother any like family gathering time. Or we can have like our own Thanksgiving, you know? I see. Yeah, sometimes family gathering can be quite exhausting. But you guys gotta teach me like what do you guys do in Thanksgiving apart from I don't know like eating turkeys. That's all I know. Right. I guess that's mostly just like what festivals are. It's just really kind of an excuse for everyone to gather around and just catch up. Oh, hello, Lycarian. Like my family, we don't really celebrate festivals that much, but we do have our own family gathering every Monday. Mostly just the close family. Yeah, I cook here and there. Hong Kong doesn't have the concept at all, so I don't need to worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, Hong Kong doesn't have Thanksgiving, but we do have other stuff like the Chinese stuff, like Mid Autumn Festival. What else? Like Dragon Boat Festival as well. Sometimes we celebrate Christmas, but not as much as the Westerners. Yeah, I get that, fella. I think compared to Western people, Asian people in general, they're more closely knitted with their family, so they don't often move out as yeah they don't move out as often as Westerners, and so most of them are still very closely knitted. Murder, we do celebrate New Year's, but it's like Chinese New Year. Yeah, we mainly go for Chinese New Year with red envelopes or red pockets, whatever you call it. But New Year's Day, uh, sometimes we do it. I think sometimes we have fireworks, but that's it. It's always a good time for but only if you're not married. If you're married, you have to give out red pockets as well, or red envelopes as well. But if you're not married, you can actually get a lot of red pockets. So that's a good time to make money, I guess. But back in like the days when we were very little, our parents will always like take all the red envelopes that we've gotten, and they'll say like, "Oh, we're gonna keep it for you." until you grow older and you know how to use money or something like that. But we all know that they're lying. They're lying. They take all of our money and then put in their own investment accounts. It's a trap. Why do my friends call me grandpa? Um, it was kind of like a joke back then. It was so long ago, I don't remember why, but it's mostly to say that because I personally think that I have an old soul. I like old songs. I talk kind of more maturely, and so that was the joke. We have mostly dropped that nowadays, I think. Not a lot of people refer to me as grandpa anymore. You can still call me grandpa if you want. I don't mind it. But then, but then I have to like start talking in this voice. It will probably be very exhausting to keep this voice going. You shall not pass. What are the colors of the tail bits? Oh. Gamblings between family members are always pretty fun. We do that all the time here as well, but we don't do it very like we don't do like a huge amount. How many layers have I used for this piece? I think 10. If this is the latest layer, I merged them a lot though, so I don't know if that's accurate for you. Hello, Batuga. I don't think the number of layers really matter. It's just like as long as it's clear to you. Because some people abuse the layer button. Like for a simple painting, they would have like 200 layers. At that point, like you can't even keep track of your own layers. Then yeah, there's a problem there. A lot of people talk about how you draw your canines or eyelids, but with how you draw scalies, you make them look soft yet fierce. Oh, thanks. I don't know. I tried my best with like any character, regardless of like them being mammals or even fish. I'll try my best. Yeah. When we gamble, we like to play mahjong, and like we gamble very small amount. It's just that like it feels like there is a stake when playing it. All right, have fun, murder. And Fala, 16 to 17 is fine. As I said again, like as long as you can keep track of them, like as long as it's not confusing to yourself, then I think it's all fine. 優しむにMom already went to work without bringing Duffy out, which means I'll have to bring him out later. I'll probably bring him out when I finish this picture. His character actually looks a lot better with like the added texture. He looks a little naked before. Do you guys have like some sort of house rules for Uno, fella? Because like everyone plays Uno differently. Playing by the game rules mean you can't even play doubles, isn't it? Like if you have a pair of 8, you can't play them at once. It's funny because like the Uno official Twitter or something, they posted like something about the official rules of how we should be playing it, and everyone's like saying, "Oh, thank you for your input, but we'll play it the correct way." Like that's the whole fun part of it, like the part that where you can play multiple cards of the same number at the same time, or that you can stack draw twos on top of each other, or like you can skip another person's skip. Those are the most fun parts. Draw until you get something you can play. Oh, we don't play by that, but I guess you can do that. Yeah. Usually, you just take your turn. If you can't play anything, then you draw one card, and then it's another person's turn. Yeah, reverse card is like if you know that the person doesn't have a color, you can reverse back to them, and then they have to draw another card. Hello, Daniel. Yes, and that's exactly what I was referring to. How do you have a game of Uno over 2 hours, like her? That's ridiculous. Like 2 hours of Uno is like the same as like people playing Monopoly, and that's why people like avoid playing Monopoly because it takes too long.
Hello, the Ninja Ivory. Laconian. I thought people would be asking more about Michaelis' name. Please blame Sly for choosing all these weird names. It's Michaelis, Vargas. Who else? Gaius, uh, Divina, Artemis. Please tell us like what you might be confused about. I'll try to like tell you how I at least I pronounce them. I think a lot of people were confused about Apparent as well. Because I don't know, maybe I misspelled it once and then everyone just stuck with it. But it's not Aperion, it's Aperon. A P E? Aperon. Like that. Not Aperion. This is not correct. This is the correct one. Um, the Ninja Ivory, in terms of Vargas's thing, we call it the lethargy. I don't want to spread any misinformation though, because that's from what like what I'm telling you now is just what my understanding is that like if he overexerts himself, uh then I think it's something that is related to his lung or something, that he becomes like short breath, and then he coughs a lot and he's unable to move. That's my understanding of it. ST is sleepless totodile. He's not super active, but you can find him on DeviantArt, I think. Hello, Yasha. Welcome. I don't know if I'm getting old or something. I suddenly feel very much I want like I want to sleep. I feel so sleepy suddenly. Mm. Da-da, I feel like something's still missing for the foreground. Perhaps I'll add a little bit of smoke later. It comes with being a koala. I'm always tired. I mean, good to know that people are trying to learn more about the Greek history stuff. Because I think kind of that's kind of Sly's intention. He's kind of a history fanatic himself, so he uses a lot of the references in the comic. I probably should sleep earlier tonight as well. I didn't sleep that late yesterday. I don't know why I'm so tired. Bye bye, Vala. Thanks for coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think. The heck? My Chrome just crashed. Uh-oh. Um. Oh. Hello, Dean Die Fox. Everything is crashing for me. What is happening? Oh. No, first Chrome crashed and then my Clip Studio Paint crashed as well. No, my OBS didn't crash. It was just Clip Studio Paint. It should be back. Yeah, I can see my stream now. I should probably restart my computer later, because like when I turned on the computer earlier, Chrome was like it kept crashing as well. I'm not sure what made it happen like this. Hmm. Probably just have to do like what all the tech support would tell me. If you tried to turn it off and turn it on again, again. I don't know how to do Indian accent. What level would I say Vargas is? We don't think about it that way. We're writing a story. Leveling is just mostly a game thing. Um. Oh, hello Moshi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hi. Hello, Kotsu. I'm actually a bit worried about that. Like, will I get copyright strike because I use a GIF like that? I told Defi to go and bully you, Kotsu. Have you finished your banner yet? You should do more art instead of like doing Apex all night. They might have copyrighted the GIF. I don't know. It belongs to National Geographic, right? So it probably belongs to them. I just don't know, like if it's only music or it applies to GIFs as well. Might be worrying too much though. I don't think it matters too much. I mean, if I can, be operating like under the law, I will try to do it. Although the guideline is never really that clear. I mean, copyright by itself has always been like a gray area. Well, then that's good to know, I guess. Hello, Jay. Oh, I hope you're doing well. Recover soon. Do you have a fever? That's usually what I do as well, like, or unintentionally do, because like whenever I have have a fever, I always somehow I'm just always sleeping. I just sleep through all the fevers. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Thanks. This is not really a background anyway. It's just like scribbles. And I feel like most of us, when we're drawing background, we just overthink it too much. When we're looking at a picture, most of the time at least, like we're talking about the main character or like just like a point of focus. I don't think most of us will look at the background much. It's kind of like when you have a flower, you want some beautiful leaves to be at the back to contrast the flower so that it makes the flower more pretty to look at. So I don't think we need to think too much on the background as long as it's like a clean color that makes sense to the whole scene, I think it'll be fine. And now use this. You could take a shower. Be gone, sickness. It is flu season here as well, and a lot of people are sick. I really enjoy this like technique from Regalia. Just having this white highlight seems like a cheat to make things pop out from the background.
Hmm, what else can I add? Add some maybe dust or something. Eh, my Chrome crashed again. What is happening? Maybe, I don't know. It should be updated. It crashed again. I'll probably have to like restart my computer or something. But yeah, I'll finish this picture first, and then we'll call it the end of the stream. And I'll try to look around and see what happened with my Chrome.
Oh no. My thing crashed as well. My CSP crashed as well. Oh no. Everything crashed. I'm just gonna speed up and finish this pick before it crashed again. How many tabs do I have on my Chrome? Not that many. I think under somewhere around 10. Alright. I'll just call it here because I'm finished with the picture anyway. I'll investigate what happened with my computer. Hopefully it won't happen again next stream. I might come back to stream later as well in a few hours. It depends on how long it takes for me to walk the feet, and I'll probably also have dinner before I come back. If it doesn't work out, I'll probably stream again tomorrow around the same time. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Unfortunately, we have this kind of like a technical difficulty at the very end of the stream. But yeah, I like how this picture comes out. I guess it's like one of the fewer times I've actually drawn a full scale, scaley. I guess pun intended, full scale. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy what I have in store for you guys today, and I hope to see you guys again. All right, bye bye. Oh, before we leave, can we rate someone? I can't even open my Chrome. I don't even know if I can stream. I can rate someone. Let's see. Is Sleepy online? Is he playing any games? I don't think so. Do you guys have any suggestion on who I can rate? Oh, really? Sleepy's computer is still dead? Oh, okay, that's too bad. But yeah, give me a suggestion on who to rate, and I'll have a look. probably art, I think. Let's go and support more artists. Let me have a look at the flunky stuff first. Oh, okay. I have a look at both of them. If Pichurisu just started, I'll probably rate them. Uh, oh, but Pichurisu's stream is like adult, isn't it? I'm not sure. I don't see anything that's like too dangerous. Yeah, let's go with Pichurisu. All right, I'll see you guys there. Bye bye. Rate message doesn't matter.